Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. We've reached 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you, but we are literally trying to 10x, and I cannot do it without you. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody that's been leaving 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4, 5, 10 comments down below. I really appreciate you helping with the algorithm. The algorithm is never satisfied, so we've got to keep it up. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get the show started, guys. And today we are looking at VeChain. We burned about 4.5 million VITRO yesterday, and today we're a little bit low on the main net at about 3 million VITRO. Hopefully those numbers kick up. Take a look at the price here, guys. This is really what you wanted to see here. We are so close, so close to 10 cents, guys. Only about 0.5 cents left. I have no doubt that we could get to 10 cents here. It looks like we almost did it, but the whales, they don't want to see us win. It is what it is, guys. I think we're going to get to 10 cents either today, tomorrow, or by the end of the middle of the week there. It looks like the coin markets as a whole are going up. Typically, though, during the weekends, the markets tend to dip a little bit. I don't know if it's whales trying to buy a new boat or whatever, but it is what it is. So take a look at the price here. We're up 11% in the last 24 hours. Things are looking pretty good. Still hovering around that 9 cent mark. We need to get past that 10 cent mark. Only thing that is preventing us from passing this 10 cent mark is whales. People selling out who bought an event a long time ago. I think they're all trying to recoup their previous investment. But once we get past this, the sky's the limit, guys. It's only a 10x from there to $1. And there's going to be a lot of good, happy VeChain family members when that occurs. Let's get on with the news. All right, so we have Martin CVV here. This video is amazing, guys. We have a full presentation of when VeChain first came out. We're only going to play a small clip introducing Sunny Lou here. I think that this is really great, but the full presentation, I can leave that in the comment section below if you're interested. Let's take a look at this. I know you can't hear anything.
大家好啊！其实我们在准备这个产品发布会的时候啊，本来是计划安排钱德军一直讲下去，但是呢，考虑这个区块链这个东西特别技术，然后呢也很复杂，很容易把别人讲睡着了，所以呢，干脆我们换一个长得更好看的，吸引一下大家的注意力啊，所以只能让钱德军先下去。钱德军其实说的蛮好的，围猎。
All right, so that was pretty awesome. Sunny Lou with the jokes, like always. Man, I wish Sunny Lou would do more AMAs, get out there in front of the people. You know, the community is growing, 100x since, the bull run has occurred. And, we need to see him more often. We need to learn more about him just on the, not on the surface. We want to know more about him. This is why, I'm a big fan of Cardano as well. The CEO is actually a human being, he gets angry, he's wrong sometimes, he makes mistakes. That's what I love about it, because, it reminds me that I could be in that same position. These aren't just some stuffy CEOs with, spoons in their mouths. These are real people with real ideas who overcame odds, and they're just regular people like you and me. That's what I love, about Charles Hoskinson in a certain sense. Now, obviously, he's a billionaire and he's had, a great life and, some opportunities that I've never had. But the fact of the matter is he still shows his humanity. And I wish that, Sunny would do the same. But, CEOs have different ways of governing. And we just want to see more of them. That's all I'm saying. So I thought that was a great video. Go ahead, guys, watch the full presentation. There's a lot of great information on there. So this is back in 2016 with Baby Ghost and PWC in Shanghai. This was the VeChain launch. Great video. Thank you to Martin CVV for posting it. And yeah, we're going to move on. We've got the wonderful Eisenreich here. Please go ahead and follow this gentleman, Mark W. Yusko, CEO of Morgan Creek Capital. Martin W. Yusko, CEO of Morgan Creek Capital Management, believes you should own VETs. Follow the smart money, guys. Let's take a look at what he posts here. So we have Martin, founder, CIO of Morgan Creek Capital Management. Such a great session to close an amazing event. Thanks to Real Vision for having me at Crypto Gathering. Pretty interesting to see crowdsourced portfolio that we have put under a microscope, and the consensus was more ideas in the portfolio leads to more profit in the long run. And as we can see here, he has a small allocation there of VeChain. Hopefully we get that a little bit bigger. But you know, the sky's the limit, guys. The sky is the limit. You got to follow the smart money, as Eisenreich here says. And we have here the managing partner of Moonrock Capital here also posted VET will pull a ADA. So we see that we have Fortune 500 members. We have you know, major people with a lot of money who knows exactly who VeChain is. I think they're waiting for Proof of Authority 2.0 to come out for more functionality, for more DeFi opportunities. And guys, you know, the DeFi opportunities on Ethereum are great, but the real money is going to be made when these other chains come on for DeFi, because they're all going to be new. Think of when Cardano launches Alonzo in early August. You know, we should have coins and native assets for thousands of % of APR a year because it's so new. We'll literally be on the ground floor. Imagine if you were in Ethereum DeFi a year ago, learning about Compound, learning about Balancer, learning about Sushi Swap back then, and you held now. Look at how rich you'd be. Like, seriously, it's absolutely crazy. So we're still on the ground floor, guys. DeFi is still in its infancy. We are not too late. And, you know, it's exciting to be where we are now, guys. I'm super excited. All right, so this is a great article by Seeking Alpha here. VeChain is the blockchain investment for the decade. So the last time they wrote about VeChain was about 2.5 years ago. The article he wrote was VeChain will be the next major blockchain success story. And since that article was published, the coin is up almost 7,000%. So we can see here, guys, that, you know, VeChain is coming to take people's lunch money. You know, we're not just here to be a pump dump. We're here for the long term. We have great partners such as PwC, China, Bayer, Grant Thornton, BYD, and BMW, Shanghai Gas, Arieto, Cyprus, a whole entire country on the VeChain Thor blockchain, guys. So there's a lot of good stuff. They talk about Tag Trace Trust Program, Hydro, another $11 billion company, tracking and tracing their aluminum on the VeChain Thor blockchain, amongst others, guys. My story. We've got digital vaccine passes. We've got digital health certificates, amongst others. So there's a long way to go, guys. We're still on the ground floor, in my humble opinion. But, you know, it's just the beginning. Once 2.0 comes out, hopefully we can start seeing more and more VeTho burn from these companies, more and more DeFi applications burning VeTho. And then he says here that, you know, these prices could go up, obviously. You know, I believe that we could, you know, get to 50 cents in this bull run. That'd be great. That would be amazing. 2.0 comes out. We get a popular DeFi protocol on VeChain. something with a lot of yield, something with a lot of oomph to it, maybe an NFT marketplace that goes popular. And we could definitely see a 50-cent VeChain, a 10-cent VeTho, dare I say. But, you know, we just got to keep the faith, keep hodling. Not financial advice. Do your own research. But, guys, we're on the right path. We are on the right path, in my humble opinion. And, like I always say, VeChain and the new 1%, guys. In order to join the ranks of the richest 1%, it takes 8 million in Monaco, about half the amount of US and Switzerland. The report shows Bloomberg targeting VET owners with this tweet. Go ahead and follow Eisenreich here. And guys, you know, if you get a lot of money and you move to Cambodia, you could live like the world's 1% there. If you move to Thailand, world's 1%, Malta, places like this, guys, you could be 1%. You don't have to stay in America and be upper middle class. Like, hell no, I'm trying to be the 1%. Like, you know, and it doesn't take that much money. I mean, 8 million in Monaco, that's attainable. I used to think that $1 million was not attainable until I started to learn about money, until I started to actually study and invest. Now, you know, $1 million is, while it is a long-term goal and I'm nowhere near that yet, that's just one stop. You know, 8 million is just one stop. 10 million is just one stop, guys. You know, I'll try to get to 100 million, 200 million. That's when I'll be like, okay, I think I have enough. You get what I'm saying, guys? You know, it doesn't seem so far-fetched. You know, when you're down bad and you don't have any money and you're not worried about investing and you're a pleb, you know, $1 million seems like impossible. But once you take the blinders off and continue to pursue your dreams, those blinders and those self-limiting beliefs go away, in my humble opinion. Shout out to Eisenreich for posting this. This is pretty awesome. And then finally, guys, I know it wasn't a long video, not too much news today. DMV, a trusted VeChain partner, posts Louis Griscotti's GFSI 21 interview with John Carter from FIERO discussing consumer trust communication opportunities offered by the pandemic and how data can support food safety and traceability efforts. Guys, this is the great reset, man. These are all these rich people. These people got a lot of money, guys. Like, they have more money than we could shake a stick at. These guys are focused on becoming, you know, more, I don't want to say transparent, but more sustainability conscious. That's all a part of the Great Reset, you know, and they're all talking about it, guys. You know, normal people don't really get it. Few understand what's currently occurring right now, and more people will be blindsided. Okay, more people are gonna feel like when this all occurs, when the digital revolution occurs, it's currently occurring. People are gonna feel like how us millennials feel when we can't buy a home. They're gonna be like, why can't I buy Bitcoin? Why can't I buy VeChain? Why can't I buy crypto? It's too expensive. Not knowing that, you know, we've been trying to scream from the mountaintops for the last, I don't know how many years. Same thing with, you know, think about it again, guys. 30 years ago, I know you don't want to hear, I know a lot of people don't really see themselves in 20 years, 30 years, where they want to be, but that's how you have to think if you're going to be the new 1%. Think about it like this, guys. 40 years ago, 50 years ago, what did our boomer people do? What did our boomer family members do? Or some of your boomer family members? They bought houses. They bought stocks. They continued to invest. They did not listen to FUD. And now look at them. Now, you know, us plebs, us normies here are like, I can't buy a house. Where? It's so unfair. You know, why is this so unfair? We need rent controls. We need this, that, and the third. When in reality, you know, we should have probably been taking care of our business from the beginning. So this is occurring. You know, the transfer of wealth is currently occurring, and I'm glad to be on the right side of it. At least I hope. Alright guys, again I apologize for not really too much news today, but hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon subscribers: Bread Garlic House, AJ, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland 4 Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Feruzden, Brady Adams, Joel Menace, Kyle Bocci, Crypto SVET.SI, Eric Parra, Adday the Voice for the People, HPDSouthBay.com, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax CH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, DNC Vale, and Micker Dow Crumbs. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. I would not be doing these videos without you. Keep up the good work. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Keep on leaving comments down below, guys. We're going to get to where we need to go soon. And it's going to be through your backs, and I really appreciate it. Taking a look at the Bitcoin block halving, guys. Where are we going to be in 8 years, man? Like 625 now, 3.125. What's half of 3.125? Let me do my math here. I was never good at mathematics. Let's see here. Got 3.125 divided by 2. Guys, next in like 1135 days, you will only be able to get 1.5 Bitcoin per block halving. Grayscale is currently buying all the Bitcoin being mined every month, guys. Right now, over the counter. And then in another 4 years, we're going to divide this by 2. Guys, 0.78. Guys, in 8 years, guys, the amount of blocks produced on the Bitcoin blockchain per block every 10 minutes is going to be 0.78 Bitcoin. Can you wrap your head about that, guys? People are going to be fighting over tenths of a Bitcoin in about 8 years. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. I'm not listening to FUD. I'm going to continue to invest in digital assets. You can't tell me nothing. With the Grayscale buying it all up, it's already out of the hands of the normies and the plebs, guys. Normies and plebs can't afford a Bitcoin. They'd rather buy a house or a car with the money. We're already starting to see the digital revolution occur. BitMax token is up 50%. Holochain is up 20%. Filecoin, Anchor, Arweave, BitTorrent is up. Kasuma, VeChain. So it looks like the coins that took a big hit are on the rise again. Hopefully we can keep this momentum here going. I really don't have much to say about VeChain right now, so I'm going to end the video. Don't let your memes be dreams, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you shortly with the Cardano updates. Goodbye.